Because
unbelievable, man. Unbelievable card. So that means Keith Thurman won 7 rounds in the fight.
You know, when we was all up into that. And Thurman, you know, I think he overlooked that too much. You know, he was too confident.
That's what they saying. They're saying Keith Thurman won 7 rounds in this fight.
Just responded. Yeah, Manny knew that. That's a big punch from Keith. And Manny, you know, Manny's got a great chin, obviously, and responded well.
The judges had to be on crack. Yeah! Right. I mean, did they not realize it was a knockdown in the first round? So that means he won 7 rounds. He had to win 8 rounds.
Manny only his second win via split decision. His first back in 2008 over Juan Marquez here in Las Vegas. Heidi Andro.
Thank you very much, Kenny. Well, Manny, all week you told us that you wanted to prove that you could still do it at 40 years old. Well, you certainly did that here tonight. If you are smiling, how fun was this fight for you?
Oh, it's fun. I mean, I'm getting hard for my opponent because he's not easy opponent. He's a good fighter. He's a good boxer. So he's strong.
I know you had a lot of, there was a lot of trash talk, but you remained calm throughout this. You didn't really engage in the trash talk, but you said you wanted to teach him a lesson. Is there a little extra bonus getting the win because of all that talk?
Well, I'm not the kind of boxer of talkers. He's just promoting the fight. I think we did a lot of the things. He did his best, and I did my best, so the people make happy.
Yep. You made the people happy. This crowd was chanting Manny, Manny, Manny all night long. How much did you draw from this crowd?
Unbelievable.
I really love the fans. I really love the fans. Thank you so much for coming here.
No, he didn't.
The fight. I'm sure you're happy tonight because you see a good fight. Even though Thurman lost, but he did his best. I mean, he's not easy opponent. He's a good boxer. He's strong, and I think I just blessed tonight.
You know, you haven't fought 3 times in 1 year since 2008. I know you have obligations with the Senate in the Philippines, but do you have one more in you in 2019?
I think next year. My next fight probably next year because I am busy to this year. After this fight, I'm going back to the Philippines to work, starting working in the Senate.
I know you have a jet standing by to do that. I want to ask you really quick, what opponent stands out in this division? It's a stacked division. Obviously, we have Staples Center, September 28th. It's Errol Spence, Sean Porter, potentially the winner of that fight.
Yeah, I hope I can watch that fight. I'm going there to witness the fight.
Well, congratulations on an amazing win here at the MGM at 40 years old. You still got it, Manny Pacquiao. All right, standing to my left.
All right, let's hear from Keith.
You lost the 0 tonight, but you did so in
one time
fashion. When you heard the split decision, what was going through your mind?
I knew it was too close. You know, he got the knockdown, so he had momentum in round 1. You know, I want to thank the fans. I want to thank everybody coming out. This was a beautiful night of boxing. Manny Pacquiao is a truly great, legendary champion. Oh, Senator, great as ye, oh, Senator. I promise I'd say that if he won tonight. And he got the victory over me. I wish I had a little bit more output to go toe-to-toe. I felt like he was getting a little bit tired, but he did have experience in the ring. My conditioning, my output was just behind Manny Pacquiao. It was a great night of boxing. I would love the rematch. It is what it is.
Oh, rematch.
Tonight was a blessing.
Oh, rematch.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Manny Pacquiao.
Oh, rematch. I'm like, if this was 5 years ago, 5 years earlier, you don't get out the 3rd round.
Thurman, the
Yeah.
defeat of his career, Manny Pacquiao.
He's lucky he's fighting a 41-year-old Manny. If this was a 35-year-old Manny, he don't get out the third round.
Pacquiao victorious. Split decision, Lennox. Were you surprised by that?
You know, it's fair.
This is what I mean by conditioning, okay? You can't just eat all you want, balloon, and then think I'm going to lose a lot of weight and I'm just going to get in the fight. Keith Thurman is paying for that now.
Needed to factor that in.
Manny never tears his body down like that. He knows at that age you got to stay pristine. You got to stay.
No, exactly right. He said he was a little bit ahead of me on the punches, a little bit ahead of me on the conditioning.
And you know, Manny eat good foods. You know, I mean, he eats real plates of food, real food. People here eating processed meats and McDonald's and Wendy's, and you can't. Right, you know, you can't eat those type of things if you want to be a fighter. You got to make sure your body is conditioned. Now, see, he looked like he was like in shape and everything else, but he didn't have the condition.
And, you know, given the thought of, you know...
Manny is 41 and he's faster than him. I mean, light years faster than him. His start and stop was destroying Keith Thurman all night. Keith Thurman, he did a good job once Manny slowed down. That's it. Doesn't think you can fight Manny Pacquiao. That's insane. That's insanity. That's how we roll. Coming from my poster.
Bro, you know you ain't taking that, right?
That's mine.
You know you ain't
the
taking
manager told me it's mine and it's mine. Call him up now. Tell him you got the last one. I don't know. I talked to him on the phone.
Oh no.
I called in advance.
Hey, no, bro, you want it though?
Yeah, you got the last one.
Take it.
All right. We got a trade off. The next one is yours. So he'll get the next Pacquiao.
So I mean that one right there is mine. You see my name on it, bro.
Yeah, Jimmy.
I got a lot.
I know, we got to share. You took the last one. You got the
Spencer one more?
You got the Spence one, I think. You got that one.
Spencer Garcia?
Yep, you got that one. Yep. So he beat me to that one. So the next one is his. Y'all heard me live. We got the same thing going. My garage is the same way as his.
Enjoy yourself, man.
All right, y'all have a blessing. So the garage is stacked. We back. Love watching fights at the movie. I love watching them fights at the movie. Yeah. Well, the thing of it is, you guys got to make up your minds on which style you in love with. Keith Thurman lost this fight in the first round. He did not respect Manny Pacquiao's power. And that's what got him behind the 8 ball. And when you fight Manny, you cannot get behind the 8 ball. He fell too far behind because he kept his chin. He does exactly what Keith Thurman does. He comes out like he does when he fights lesser opponents, and he keeps his hands low, his chin straight in the air, and he came out lackadaisical and wasn't pressing, just sitting back, reacting off what Manny does. Manny will fall into you, take the space, make you back straight up, and he caught him and clipped him with the right hand. Manny has developed a sneaky right hook, and it caught Keith. Not Keith off balance, messed up his whole equilibrium. He was confused from that moment on. Straight confused. He was looking like, what? Who turned out the lights? Yeah, called it to a T, didn't I? Didn't I predict how the fight was gonna go? how they was gonna score it? Split decision. Thought I was joking? Welcome to the PBC, baby. Thought I was joking how they was gonna score it? I said, Manny gonna win this thing outright, and they gonna give Keith one of the cards so it don't hurt his feelings. But that's telling me that Manny Pacquiao only won 4 rounds. Now, as the fight went on, Keith made adjustments, and he did the right thing. And that was sit back, use his counter-punching ability, use his size. That's all he had to do was use his size. Use your size, come forward. That's what he should have did in round 1. Come forward, go to Manny's body, keep a tight defense, keep moving. He didn't do that. I like to rip these off. Pardon me. See?
Hey,
Yep.
I got room, man.
Oh, it's going in here. Oh, it's folding up. It's going with the rest of them.
Who you for now?
Oh, yeah. Manny!
I think.
Show me the Manny!
That's you, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
All right, good night.
Have a good one, man.
Yeah, you too, bro. So, Manny won. It was very easy. That's cool, cause my cuz just lost $100 to me too. I didn't want to take his money, but he kept bragging about Keith Thurman, and I'm like, what fight was you watching? Now, let me give Keith Thurman credit. Keith did something that I didn't expect Keith to do. He actually came forward, he made adjustments, and he didn't fade as much as I thought he was gonna do. He was really in shape for this fight. He came in really determined to win. No, I'm trying to carefully rip it, not rip it all the way like I'm Heat Man. There we go. Well, Manny Pacquiao has proven once again he is unbelievable.
Fight, eh?
Oh yeah.
It was a great fight. Were you surprised or?
Nah.
I wasn't surprised either. That's what I expected.
Yeah. I mean, if he was a 35 Manny Pacquiao, at 35, he'd have finished that guy in 3
He'd have
rounds.
finished him off.
Yep.
He was a little light on energy. He just couldn't go after him anymore.
Yeah, that's that 40, when that 40 kick in, you know. If he was younger,
But he's
that guy
got
would have been out of
He's
there.
got it up here. He's mentally tough, and he likes to fight, obviously.
Yeah.
Skills, but you can't be that great if you don't have it up here.
Yeah, it's mental. You know, he knows he's been doing it for so long.
But
These guys are just young.
Street fighter. See, he's got the mind of a fighter. He likes
Yep.
doing it. He enjoys doing it, and he
Yep.
doesn't want to lose.
No, he don't.
Doesn't want to lose.
Nope.
That's what it takes to be a champion like him. Very few people in this world like that. And look at the guy's a senator. He's a musician.
Yeah, he's a jack of all trades. He's got to find something to keep him going.
And here he is, just a poor street kid from the Philippines.
Selling oranges on the streets.
Yeah. And defending his territory with his fist.
Yep.
Because if you don't defend your territory, you don't have a good position to sell your oranges.
That's right. All right, you have a good night. Yep. That's right. I love him because he wanted me some money tonight. Oh, thank you. Don't forget, all you guys, don't forget to subscribe to the page so you don't miss any time we go live after the post fights. And don't forget, if you want to donate to the super chat, all you got to do is click the link in the description box and hit up the Streamlab. And that way you can leave me messages, emails, we can stay in contact. Or if Cash App is easier for you, you can hit me up on the Cash App. Like my cousin's gonna have to do. He gonna have to pay me Cash App. My Cash App is Carceno, K-A-R-C-E-N-O. Cause you messed up betting on Thurman. Well, the thing is, Thurman came out and did the wrong thing. He came out trying to box with Manny Pacquiao early on. You have engaged his speed. You don't know what he's going to do. So why are you coming in there trying to box? You've already put yourself at a disadvantage. When I saw that, and I saw that Manny, he was trying to box Manny Pacquiao, I said, oh no. This fight is going to be bad for Keith. Keith had to stick to a game plan that was, you're the bigger man. You have to be the bigger man. You have to come after Manny Pacquiao in the very first round. Go after his body, smother him, let Manny circle around you. Don't give Manny time to set up his offense and set up his shots because you can't gauge his speed. He got stop and go. And this is exactly what I told y'all in the thing. I said, Manny will sneak those body shots in and come up top. And he definitely clipped him with that right hook. And the right hook was there early all night. Keith was not expecting Manny Pacquiao's right hook. And he has developed over the years from being just a one-handed fighter. He does know how to sneak that right hook in. Occasionally, he'll sneak that right hook in over your lazy jab and hit you with that counter punch. But you gotta be skilled if you're gonna fight Manny Pacquiao. Now y'all see how good Floyd actually was when he fought Manny. He took away everything Manny wanted to do. From the first round on, Manny only had a couple of moments, 2 moments in the whole fight. But he took everything away because he knew not to jump out of position. He controlled everything with a jab. Keith is not an established fighter like that. He's not a great defensive fighter. He fights with his chin too far up in the air. So what Keith did is he got behind the 8 ball so much, he had to go all out. And then he had to go after Manny Pacquiao. Then he had success. Right hand leads, coming with jabs, going to Manny's body. That was getting him back in the fight. Because as Manny was starting to slow down, Keith could see the punches coming. Manny was a little tired, a little winded. So before Manny's second wind kicked in, he was able to see the punches coming. So he's like, okay, I see the punches coming. He can counter Manny now. They're not coming as fast. So Keith was able to get some success back into the fight. But he almost broke Keith Thurman's ribs with a body shot and scored a knockdown. How can one judge say Keith Thurman won the fight? And I told you they were gonna do it. That's my problem with PBC. A bunch of babysitters, pacified baby champions. That's all they do. Pacified baby champions. And that's okay, Keith. We gonna give you one of the cards. We gonna say you won, so we gonna make it close. Okay. Pacified baby champions. That's all they are. Pacified baby champions. They all pacified and babied. Patting them on the back, giving them stuff they ain't deserved. they gave Sean Porter the fight against Ugas. Almost tried to rip Ugas off tonight. Gonna give the point back from the knockdown. It's the second round. The ref done won him 3 times for holding. By round 5, he's taking a point. I'm like, don't even know excessive holding. I can see if the guy ain't fighting and he's just excessively holding throughout the fight. Man, it was ridiculous. Oh, they just HBO, they just switched the letters up. That's all they doing. They just switching the letters up and just calling it PBC. Let me close this thing up. The wind might be too much. They just switched the letters up. And they calling it PBC. Because my thing is, what I thought is that PBC was going to start actually giving us some good fights and giving us some real scorecards. Shoot. Now, I get off. I missed my exit. I get off on the next one. But that's what I thought we were supposed to get. But you know what we got for our money? We got the first fight, the scout, the guy who what's his name, Pagano. That guy stopped Manny Pacquiao before. He had a victory over Manny. No, I just had to fight for that Pacquiao poster. It's going on the wall. I had to fight for that poster. Yeah, the guy from Tijuana, I mean, he likes to throw. It was a good fight, and I felt like, you know, that was well deserved to put Blascano on there. Pagano, who knocked out Pacquiao, he stopped Pacquiao before. That's how old he is. Shouts out to the Philippines, all my homies in Cebu who go to the college in Cebu. It's a beautiful college. Shouts out to y'all, man. I appreciate all the love and support over the years. We've been rocking with you guys from Cebu, from Field Boxing. Remember that? When our articles used to be on fieldboxing.com? Absolutely. We was rocking with y'all all the way. And we always gave shouts out to Cebu. Oh yeah. You know, when it comes to this boxing, I'm very rarely wrong. I mean, the style and how it was gonna go, I pretty much told you how it was gonna go. Keith can't take it to the body. I told you that. Manny, and that's what got Manny in trouble. He had so much success with the knock, it got Manny in trouble because once he got the knockdown, he was like, okay, this is gonna be a quick night. So in the second round, he was just all head hunting. And it let Keith get a chance to get back into the fight when he was just taking the shots to the head. Manny just kept head hunting, forgot to go back to the body. The body is what set up the knockdown. He hit that left to the body, boom. Keith was thinking about the body shot, never thought about another punch. And the right clipped him right on the jaw. He was lifting his head straight up, clip, down like lightning. So you gotta ask yourself sometimes, what's good? Don't forget to hit the like button, people. Y'all came here and didn't hit the like button. Shame. Now imagine what Floyd would have did. Floyd would have just boxed the hell out of him for 12 rounds. He would have hurt Keith and embarrassed Keith. Keith wouldn't have won one round against Floyd. That's the difference. I mean, the thing is, we know what Keith Thurman was. He's a heavy hand boxer. He had the advantage in size, weight, everything on Pacquiao. Jab, had the longer arms. Didn't take advantage of any of it because he could not handle Manny's power. Even the rounds Keith was winning the rounds, Manny would hit him with 3 punches and turn the whole round around. So Keith wasn't the bigger puncher. As I tried to tell you, Manny's the stronger puncher. If they fought again, we'll get to that later. But the next fight was Sergey Lipinets, rather. And what's his name? Molina hurt his back and like, I'm out. So Manny Pacquiao put one of his fighters in there. And as soon as he got cracked, I knew it by having Shady Nady in the corner. I'm like, as soon as the guy get cracked one time, the guy was like, I'm good. Nady just waves the fight off. It's like, what was you thinking? We had a round and a half. Then we get the Ugas fight, right? Because Ugas came. So we got the Ugas fight because Ugas came and we know he got robbed against Sean Porter. Then they tried to screw up Ugas. They put him in there with Figueroa, thinking Figueroa is going to dominate Ugas, at least make the fight close enough. So once he got rocked in the first round and the referee scored it correctly, the ropes kept him from hitting the ground. So that's a knockdown. So it's a 10-8 round for Ugas. The very next round, the referee does 5 of the quickest warnings I've ever seen in my life. Hey, you're holding excessively. I'm like, it's round 2. He's throwing the punches, he landing the majority of the shots of the round. He's not even like, the other guy ain't even trying to fight to get his arm out. And you gonna sit there and tell me Ugas was the one initiating the hold? So yeah, the fix was in, but he just kept pounding on him and Figueroa couldn't do anything. Figueroa was in a bad spot because Figueroa does not work out to stay in shape. Figueroa is terrible at staying in shape. He is. And because of that fact, he balloons up just like Keith Thurman. He lost his weight. He lost his championship on the scales before. He lost doing a bunch of injuries because he's not in shape. He's not in any type of shape. He's going to slow down in the middle rounds. They're going to slow down in the middle rounds. And then when everything's on the line, you know what they're going to do? When all the chips are on the table, that's when they're going to come for it. You see what they just did? Them dirty SOBs. You see what they did? They gonna cut the stream. Oh, these some dirty SOBs, man. They gonna cut the stream because we had way too many people on. They gonna cut the stream and try to make it look like we crazy. Like everybody just decided to drop off. 300 people just dropped off. Get out of here. They were mad our stream was in the top. Well, Omar Figueroa's got to figure it out. His dad ain't in his corner no more. They've been having all these disagreements. So his dad didn't really train him for this fight. He trained himself, had his sister in the corner. Dad was sitting out there like, look, I got your brother. Your brother listens. Once he won the title, he just was like, I don't need nobody. So when you got that kind of attitude, like, I don't need nobody, I can do what I want to do, okay, life will show you. You know, you're getting in too many firefights, you're getting hit for a living. You know, see, that's what these young kids don't understand. It's like, dude, you're getting punched in the face for a living. You want to try to lessen the punishment you're getting and increase the punishment you're dishing out. Now, Omar Figueroa is a great boxer. Like, he's good at slipping and head movement and making people pay after the fact when he's in shape. When he's not in shape, you get fights like this. And this is a big guy. I know. It was like, I must break you. That's how it was. It was like, I must break you. Man, he went to his body, crack. Just what I thought he should do. Just keep going downstairs. You're going to break Keith Thurman in half because he's tired, he's winded. You hit him in the body, he's going to give. He can't take it to the body. Everybody know that about Keith. He can't take it to the body. Manny made the fight longer because he made a mistake. Once he got Keith down in the first round, he abandoned going to the body. He started head hunting. And I'm just like I can't believe it. And I'm just like, the second round, I was livid at Manny because even though he won it, I'm like, why are you not going to Keith's body? And in the third round, Keith started doing the body work on Manny. And I'm like, and then that's what got Manny pissed off and started going after Keith's body because he was getting hit in the body. Like, you were supposed to be doing this. That's right. Go to his body. So, once Keith was behind the 8-ball, he started going forward with momentum. And this is when Manny was coming down because he had spent so much energy in the first 4 rounds because he got the knockdown. So now he has to get his second win. So Manny's taking a couple of rounds off to, you know, box a little bit, and he'll wait for his moment. If Keith's starting to get off a little bit, then Manny will come on. He's a veteran. He knows what he's doing. If you guys don't understand that, that's what that means. He knows, kid, got to get my second win. When that comes, boom, then I'm going to attack, and then that's that. And hit it. What's up, guys? Don't forget to hit the like button. Everybody that's here, all the people that's my regulars, I see you. Floyd's in the ring because he gets paid. Floyd gets a check off this. He's getting $1 million checks off this fight. He's one of the promoters. You think he don't get a check off the PBC? Guess again. No, you would be surprised. There's a lot of black people that go for Manny Pacquiao. There's a lot of people black that don't like Floyd. It would shock you. But me, I call it down the line. Keith Thurman was too confident, too cocky, too arrogant, and he was just doing his best to sell the fight. And I was just telling you that. I'm like, Keith's just selling the fight. He's looking like he's trying to force himself to look tough doing the weigh-in. But he's not really about it. He gonna learn. He learned real quick. Once that first round came, he got hit and clipped on that jaw. And he went falling back like, where's my legs? Where did my legs go? I have no legs. I have no legs. Fell straight back. You knew then. He was doomed. He got clipped on the chin. My man fell back. I thought you was Manny Pacquiao. I'm like, wait a minute, Pacquiao? I'm like, Pacquiao, you said that? How you get here that quick? Yeah. Pacquiao just showed up here already. I'm like, wait a minute, Pacquiao, you was just in the ring. You just want me some money though, man. I'm like, wait a minute. I ran into Pacquiao in here. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, so look at that. Yeah, so I think for real, I think they need to go ahead, you know, the talk when they come for the rematch. Everybody's gonna want to get the rematch going. And they're gonna be talking rematch, rematch, rematch. Everywhere they turn. It shouldn't be a rematch. Did they play the fight in here? Did they have a fight in here?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. So, we'll go to that. So, when they did the, well, everybody gonna talk Pacquiao Floyd rematch, but Keith Thurman said, did Keith say rematch? 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 I know, right? Floyd don't need to come back. If he do come back and fight Manny Pacquiao, will the fight be any different? We know Manny gonna gas out after 4 rounds. 40 on a fight. Manny's the type of fighter who has to be aggressive to win rounds. A master boxer who jabs will give him problems all night. That's Floyd. Floyd is a great defensive fighter. He ain't going nowhere. And for all the newbies who just got here, don't forget to subscribe. But he ain't going nowhere, fam. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He ain't going nowhere. He's a master boxer, master jabber. He ain't going nowhere. You ain't gotta worry about him. He will be in there the whole time, going for it. Okay, I'm gonna have a. Oh, y'all closed? Oh, I didn't even know what time it was. I'm sorry. So now it's time to roll. It's time to roll. Y'all see the fight?
What?
Pacquiao.
Oh, we're just gonna do the restroom, man.
Oh.
Alright, have a good day.
All right. Yeah, so Manny won in spectacular fashion by breaking Keith Thurman down like I broke down that cardboard poster. Thanks, Ed. Ed Smoke TV. Another person giving me my credit. Said I called it. And I called that it was going to be a split decision. split. So that means I won the money. It was just as I thought. But I will give Keith credit. He didn't cower when he was overwhelmed. When he was overwhelmed, he didn't say, well, I'm overwhelmed, let me throw in the towel. He bit down. But when he started talking rematch, that's what caught everybody off guard. Manny decided to start talking rematch. I mean, Thurman. Yep. Okay, there it is. People hitting me up talking about the fight. I get it. Okay. There's a bunch of idiots out here. What's next? Well, what I would say is next is the fact that you have a situation where I don't think Keith Thurman should even think about fighting Manny Pacquiao. But a rematch with Danny Garcia, something like that, that's something up his alley. No, he didn't cherry pick. How he cherry pick? He fought an undefeated guy who he could make the most money out of. Who you think they can make the most money off of? Keith Thurman or Errol Spence? Errol Spence don't talk. He's quiet. Manny Pacquiao's quiet. Them two quiet guys. Let Errol Spence beat up on Sean Porter, and then you can start talking about a fight. He fought loudmouth Keith Thurman. That was perfect for him. Can you imagine the promotion for that fight? Errol Spence versus Manny Pacquiao instead of Keith Thurman? Keith Thurman would have did all the talking about why he was being ducked outside of the ring. He'd have been the mouthpiece for the whole fight. But now Errol got something to go off of. Well, where I see it, Keith Thurman, I was picking Keith because Keith was young. He gonna get at Manny Pacquiao. He gonna be more flat-footed, and he gonna try to get on Manny because Manny is like 41, and Keith look real solid and real strong. Now, if Errol was in there and he was fighting, they were trying to promote the fight. Errol, what is it? I mean, what could the promotional angle be? Well, Manny Pacquiao is the best. I'm the best now, so it's man down, hand down, man down. Yeah, that's what it is right now. So I look at it, he the best, I'm the best. Why don't we just fight, and take that test and see who win, I know I'm better than him, and I'm quite sure, he probably think he better than me, or he used to be. Right now, I'm running the division right now. I'm the new young guy in the division, so yeah. And who he is. Well, once he beat Mikey Garcia, now if he beat Sean Porter, that's more up his alley. Sean is a difficult fight for him because Sean is a solid welterweight, and his style fits what Errol likes to do. So You know, it's like the perfect style to go against Errol's style. It's Sean Porter style. Rugged. Make it rough on the inside and get physical. You know, that's going to really have to make Errol aimed. So this is a good fight, but this is Sean's wheelhouse. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. As long as it continuously... Uh-oh. They doing it again. Thurman has no power. It's not that. It's just it was late in the fight. Thurman don't have power late in the fights. He's heavy-handed. He doesn't punch normally correctly. He doesn't really commit. He punches to make contact, and that's it. And the big shots he threw, he was throwing it on Manny. Manny can take a punch. He's not a guy that can't take punches. They don't call him Manny can't take a punch Pacquiao. He can take a lot of good headshots. He got a big old dome. It's just that Keith didn't do what he should have did from the beginning. He know now where he screwed up, but it's too late. Fight's over. Take a lap, hit the showers. You screwed up. You should have jumped on Manny Pacquiao from the beginning like your mouth said you was going to do. You should have jumped on Manny Pacquiao from the offset, jumped on him, got on top of the guy, and stayed on him. He played right into Manny Pacquiao's hands. He played right into Manny's hands. He sat back and decided he was going to box, and box flat-footed with Manny Pacquiao. I thought he was going to come out, get on the ball of his toes at least, and move around flat-footed. You give Manny Pacquiao every opportunity to beat you to the punch. And Keith cannot be flat-footed and stand in front of Manny Pacquiao. It's not going to work. You're going to have to come forward. You can't sit there on the ball of your toes, on the flat palms of your feet, staring at Manny Pacquiao. You don't even know how to fight going backwards. And sure enough, Manny jumped him in the first round, threw a shot right to the body, straight left to the body, got his attention, and he never even saw the right hook coming, clipped him, and his legs was gone. I have no legs. I have no legs. He fell straight back, and he just smiled like, dang, I just really got caught with that. Yes, idiot. You just got caught with that. Now you have no legs. You have no legs. Are you trying to end Keith Thurman's career? Keith Thurman deserves a rematch. You give Keith Thurman a rematch for what? He did nothing to deserve a rematch. This man almost got his ribs broken. This man's probably going to the hospital right now. The man just had his ribs broken. He better be peeing blood for about 2 days. Now imagine if Pacquiao went to his body earlier. I was screaming for it after the second round. Like, Manny, I know you got the knockdown. Go back to the body. It's gonna free that knockdown right back up. He can't take it. And what he didn't, Manny's punching power, and what do you know? Crack, they get hurt. They get hurt. Manny went down low, came back up, bow, hit him with a jab, stiff jab. Uh-oh. Yep, they keep doing it. They keep attacking the live stream. Trying to kick people off my live. Boy, they some dirty people, man. It's a dirty game, ain't it? Dirty, 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 dirty. Dirty, 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 dirty. That's why I keep telling y'all, man. Make sure you guys hit up my Cash App, support the page. That's my super chat. The Cash App button is on. Oh, my Cash App name is Carceno, Karceno. Or you can hit up the Streamlab if you got the Streamlab. Hit the Streamlab button. And that's the way you can support the super chat. Floyd has cleaned out all divisions. All the fighters. There's nobody left for him to fight. It's not our fault you didn't know about Floyd until 2007. We're sorry. But he fought the Cottos, the Mosleys, the Pacquiaos, the Marquezes. He fought them all. Canelo. He fought them. He beat them all. He fought Madonna twice. Fought Oscar De La Hoya. Fought Ricky Hatton. It's like, what more can I say? What more can he do? He beat Zab Judah. He beat them all. Bowlerman. Name them. He ran them off. They was old. Zab Judah wasn't old. Pacquiao just won right now. It's funny, once Floyd beat him, they become old. When Floyd beat Marquez, y'all said, why don't he fight Mosley? Right? Mosley just knocked out Margarito. Knocked him out. Destroyed Margarito. Why don't Floyd fight Margarito? Floyd was scared of Margarito. Mosley just knocked him out. Floyd's scared of him. Floyd beat Mosley. Man, Mosley old, man. He old. Man, Mosley old, man. He beating on an old man. No. You asked for it. Once he beat him, then they old. Floyd don't fight no young guys. He fought Canelo. Yeah, he ain't gonna fight no young, strong guy like Canelo. Canelo too strong for him. Whoop Canelo in the easiest fight he probably had in his life. Man, you know Floyd and Canelo too young. Canelo too young for him, man. He ain't ready. Never, ever, ever give the man his credit. You guys are unbelievable. Victor Ortiz, please. That dude, I wasn't there that night. Crack. He sucker punched him, man. The sucker punch, the guys that jumped and speared him with a headbutt. So, this just shows you how great Floyd is. Floyd dismantled, took apart, disassembled Manny Pacquiao. Over 12 rounds, he couldn't do anything. That they had to fake an injury. Oh, my arm, it was my shoulder. I couldn't throw my right hand no more. You seem to throw it there. You never winced or nothing. And it was bothering me. I'm going to have unnecessary surgery. What we thought he was. An unbelievable, hard champion. He fought to the end. But Floyd is better than him. But it just shows you what Floyd would do to Keith Thurman. If you put Floyd in there with Keith Thurman, what would the results be? Keith Thurman don't get on the scoreboard. He get blanked. He might not get dropped. Floyd ain't finna try to go to drop him. But he's gonna be beat up in the body. Floyd will be beating him every round. He'll be trying. Floyd will look clean at the end of the fight. And Thurman be like, I just couldn't hit him, man. I couldn't hit him. I tried. I went downstairs, I went upstairs, couldn't hurt him. Don't forget to hit the like button too, and don't forget to subscribe to the page and hit that notification button. Alright, dude, you want to get knocked upside, get clipped by this card, walking home with a 6-pack of cheap beer? Okay. That's on you, man. Of course they do. Because the general public is stupid. This is why they do this. They know the stupidity of the general public. This was always taught to me. Never underestimate the stupidity of the general public. Full stadium room. There's a lot of those people, 80-70% of the people that watch the sport can't tell you nothing about the sport. You know how many people watch the NBA? They cannot tell you what offensive set the other team is in. And they're looking right at it. They couldn't tell you any of it. Man, can I live? You guys do. Because all you got Manny Pacquiao fans, you guys are delusional. Because even tonight, when Thurman was winning rounds, they act like he never won a round. I'm like, wow, that round's for Keith. No way, man. I'm like, yeah, he hit Manny in the face a little bit more than Manny hit him in the face. Rooting for Manny too, but that round went to Keith. But all right, I guess. You know, they just didn't know. You know, I mean, hey, they rooting for who they know and what they know. It's not even close. It's not even a competition to me. There are two different type of fighters. Manny is a fighter that gotta go for it. That's his way of winning fights. He's not gonna slip nobody and out slick anybody in the. His defense is his offense. Manny's known for his O. So that's what he's gonna use. Bring that O all day. He's gonna keep pushing the pressure, applying the pressure. Keep coming forward. The jury is still out on that one too. Now that nobody's on the juice no more, can't. So ain't no more of that. More of that. I remember when Floyd was bringing it out in the Mosley fight. That was the first fight. Now that everybody's doing it, they forget y'all tried to crucify Floyd when he was asking for it. What are these crazy doing? We don't need this. Found out we need this. Now everybody, hey man, they ain't had no blood and urine test. We need it. Oh, that urine just ain't gonna cut it. We need both of them out there. Uh-oh. Something went down up here at the OK Corral. Yep, already. You know the movie Roadhouse? I'm just right in front of it, man. Every night, every weekend, there's a fight. It never fails. It never ends. Coming through. So, he never had a chance. So when he got cracked with the right hand,
Yeah, bro. He put his hands on me and everything.
He put his hand on you? You come out, you chilling, everything's good, and then next thing you know, the fuzz.
It's dinner time in America, and families are gathering around the table. Thanks to Reynolds Wrap, dinner preparation is perfect, and everyone knows to be mindful of their
Yeah, Mike's out here and everything. Dude went in for the punch and bang, bang, bang. Oh, here's my Six Flags. Six Flags crew. What's up? Any new adventures? Any new? Y'all jumping on people's backs and breaking up fights at Six Flags?
This is weird. Oh no, we just sat back and watched this one.
Oh, okay.
It was requiring them to have a password.
Right.
They want to review the tape from what the old case said. The police officer. The police. Yes.
You talking to Tim?
Okay, thank you. He is fucking a pain in my ass.
Why you ain't call Tim?
Because Tim's busy. He said fucking Second City.
Oh. You can text
He on his way over there?
He doesn't know the password. He's like,
call Tim. Right, Tim's gonna freak out.
Tim's be like, I'm fucking kidding.
I know.